This reading is for the moments when you're being asked to trust yourself more deeply than ever before. The test isn't about right or wrong. It's about listening to your inner knowing, even when the path feels unclear. So take a deep breath, drop into your body, and let's begin. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a spirit animal card for you, Capricorn. So this animal is coming forward as a guide, as a watcher, and as a sixth sense for you. So you might already be seeing this animal around. So we are getting for you the ostrich queen. Have you seen an ostrich? This is a confirmation, and if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the ostrich queen brings a message about miscommunication. Okay, so be careful what you say right now. Others may interpret your words in ways you never meant them. Okay, so once again, miscommunication is going to be the energy of this test for you. Okay, so be careful what you say right now. Others may interpret your words in ways you never meant them. Okay, so just be aware of the words that you are speaking, the way that you are showing up within communication, right? Interacting with people. So let's pull a spiritual gift that is being awakened or being encouraged to apply in your life right now as you're moving through the experiences in your life. So Clairsentience. You are clairsentient. All right. And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So your senses can determine when something positive or negative is about to occur, or sense or feel other people's emotions. You have this ability. You have this gift. This is something that they want you to be aware of and actually use in your world, because your body knows, your senses know. Okay, so they want you to trust this. And this is the whole point of this energetic test, is to see how much we are able to trust ourselves, our intuition, our inner knowing. Okay, so clairsentience is a gift, and we are going to now pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in for you. So look at this. We have the 10 of Wands. There's a lot that you're carrying right now, Capricorn, and this can weigh heavily on you. This can actually affect your physical body, your mental health. So whatever stress, whatever kind of burdens, whatever responsibilities that aren't yours that you are carrying, it is time to put those down and to reevaluate whether or not you should be carrying them and direct them back to where they belong. This is you ultimately taking your power back, and this is an ending of a cycle for you. You've been going through an experience for a little while, which is now ending. So that is the 10 of Wands. We also have the 4 of Cups. I feel some of you have been in a place where you've been tired and exhausted, and it feels like you aren't really, your interest isn't piqued by anything right now. There's nothing interesting that you're wanting to put energy into, or perhaps this is like a slower period of your life where emotionally you're not really feeling a high or a low. You're kind of in the middle. There's an offering coming in from the universe as you're going through this experience of feeling this way. And you don't want to miss this opportunity, because there's something here that you're meant to carry forward, and I feel you're going to feel it. You're going to sense it. So trust that inner knowing, that sensation that is coming in, especially around an opportunity and offering. So this is the 4 of Cups, and we also have the 10 of Pentacles. So, whatever it is that you desire, Capricorn, whatever it is that you're aiming for, whatever vision you have, dream you have, you're actually heading towards it. And this test is going to feel like you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone by releasing the weight, releasing the familiar, this like old routine that isn't working for you. Okay, so we've got double 10s in your cards today. So yeah, there's definitely endings, cycles closing out, and you stepping into a new beginning. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So, whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. That's my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So, share with me in the comments section below. So Capricorn, what is it that you're carrying here, my friends? I'm getting a lot of mental stress. I'm seeing definitely exhaustion. There is an elevation happening. You know, whenever we experience a lot of challenging moments, this is a sign that you're about to elevate, right? So keep that in mind. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, your moon, rising, and Venus signs. This is your sun sign today if it's in Capricorn. So look at this. It's so beautiful what's happening here. You know, the Ten of Pentacles is the energy of abundance. It's the energy of stability and security in your life. This is grounded energy, and this is where you're headed. You're already within it, right? You may feel pretty content with your life right now. And, you know, as you are content, there's still that weight that I keep picking up on here. So this is something that Spirit is addressing. This is something that is going to be spotlit in your life. You know, the weight, the stress, maybe feeling more of it. And it's because Spirit is like, hey, Capricorn, what is this? Let's lighten the load. Let's not focus on this right now because there's something coming in that you're meant to become aware of. And you are shifting into a new energy. There's something that is completing out, and this weight is you releasing what doesn't belong in this new experience, right? So this Ten of Wands is your energy. Where are you outputting your energy? You know, whose energy are you taking in and, you know, doing the work for them? This is what I'm getting here with this. Like, it's time for people to, you know, move through their own lives, you know, learning through the experiences they are having. So if you feel obligated to take on responsibilities of someone in your life that actually should be working on their life themselves instead of you going in and saving them or you fixing something for them, they're meant to learn these lessons and go through these challenges themselves. So I'm getting someone that may be carrying someone else's weight, right? You know, doing the heavy lifting for them when they should actually be doing the heavy lifting themselves. You know, it's not, you know, I feel someone feels like they're guilty, like you're feeling guilty if you don't do this for someone. Who is that out there? Is that you, Capricorn? You know, this, you know, extra baggage that sometimes we don't need. And I feel you just have a really big heart. That's what it is. And you care. It's just one of those traits about you. It's one of those gifts, right? And you feel a lot, you sense a lot, and especially the emotions of others. You know, you don't want to see people around you that you love hurt. You are wanting to help carry some of that for them, so it's not, you know, it's on you rather than on them. Are you somebody that does that? Because I'm picking this as a strong energy for some of you out there. So what's happening is as we're moving through the rest of October, right? This energy is kicking off on the 25th and it's moving right into the month of November. Okay, so this is something they're bringing into your awareness because, you know, the clearing of this is going to allow you to elevate and move into an experience that your soul is aligned for right now. So I see a lot of opportunities coming in. This is the Four of Cups. Things that you feel that you desire to experience that maybe you know have to do with the path that you desire to be on, but because of external energies and the amount of energy you are directing in other areas, it's not allowing you to fully align with what you're meant for. And I feel that you're going to feel this energy of something coming in, but almost feeling like obligated to do something else rather than this because maybe you feel selfish about it, right? So I don't know. What is this for you, Capricorn? What is it that you're going through right now where you feel like you're having a battle with yourself? And I feel this is something subtle. This is something that you go through by yourself. It's not something that you advertise or broadcast. It is something that is very silent and you're working through it. I feel that and this is the whole process of this cycle ending in your life. It's an experience that is allowing your soul to evolve to where it needs to go in its soul purpose and its soul journey. So this is incredible what's happening in your life. In your day-to-day life, sometimes this is not a huge, big energy that is at the forefront of our lives. This is something that is coming in little droplets, right? Little bits and pieces. And, these little bits and pieces for some of you is going to feel like it is a snowball and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, or it is a snowball that's getting less and less. So there's this like high and low that is coming in with this. So you carrying too much is going to put more weight on you. And, you are manifesting right now. This is the energy of manifestation. The number 4 is a frequency of manifestation, growth. It's really bringing awareness around the power that you actually hold. So if you're focused on things that are stressful, worrisome, when you're focusing on that, then you're going to start to see that. So you want to shift this from, not feel, rather than thinking about problems, let's focus on solutions, right? Let's take a positive outlook in the situation that we're in. Or if we're, in a place that we're uncertain or feeling like we're not exactly sure, I feel you've been coasting with something here. It feels like, even though the energy is around you, like there's a lot of things that you're feeling or sensing or not at all. There's 2 kinds of energies. And I feel for some of you, this is flipping and flopping. It's flocking is another word that is coming in. It's like all of a sudden everything spreads out. Reactive energies here. So I feel like you're floating around in a lot of different kind of emotional energies. And, these could be energies within yourself, Capricorn, or these are energies external to you through people that are being projected into your energetic space. It's almost like they're reflections to you, but their energies people are projecting onto you, which is then in turn making you feel like you have to carry it all, right? So recognize this when it's happening. This is a time for you to set up some healthy boundaries around the relationships that you have. And, there are opportunities right now that I feel you have shut down unintentionally, some of you, right? Not even being aware that, oh my gosh, this came in for me, but I didn't recognize it. I feel the recognition is starting to come in once you start to release the weight. You start to open new experiences, new doors to seeing other things, because now you're not so focused on something that isn't helping you grow. So there's something here that you desire, Capricorn, that you have called into your life. This is a manifestation that has to do with something that is abundant. This is something that I feel you have called in a few times. And, there may have been different opportunities, right? And maybe it has to do with communication where it didn't work out, or, miscommunication. It has to do with the connection itself, or the interpretation, or the exchanging of information here. And it's put you in a place where maybe you're not feeling good, or you're thinking about the past or the mistakes that you've made. You're carrying these with you. They want you to practice gratitude. This is what they're sharing here. The practice of gratitude here within this experience is going to be incredibly powerful for you. Because when you're thankful and you're grateful for where you are, sometimes we forget. Sometimes we're not feeling good because we don't have something, or there's a situation that isn't working out in our favor, and we're taking it way too personally. And maybe there's a lot of thoughts in our mind, a lot of things that we're feeling, and maybe these feelings we're not sure exactly why we're feeling them, where they're coming from, or we know and we're holding on to them. Whatever this is for you, Spirit wants you to get a handle on this by practicing gratitude, but also releasing it through breath. I'm getting meditation coming through for you as a really great practice, Capricorn. Implementing some sort of daily, even guided, like I love listening to guided meditations. I'm actually going to be putting some up on my Sacred Knowledge Living other channel very soon here, I think this week. So keep an eye out for that. It's a guided meditation, prayer, mantra, with affirmations in there, and it's just beautiful. It's connected to nature. It's meditation. I love listening to guided meditations because my mind wanders. Sometimes I can't turn it off. So when someone's guiding me, I'm able to tune things out and just follow. It's like someone's holding my hand and I'm walking through noise. So try that for yourself. And, listen to what it is that your heart is telling you. Listen to what it is that your inner guidance is saying to you. This is where you're meant to trust yourself. Trust your inner knowing. Sometimes everything on the outside is going against what we're feeling, but they want you to trust this no matter what. I feel this is the whole point of this test. It is a planetary alignment that is happening, and this is the energy that we're going to feel with this test. It feels like a testy vibration to me. This is why I'm calling it a test, right? And yeah, this is, again, a part of your soul evolution. And, if you're feeling tired, if you're feeling like lethargic, maybe it's time to focus on your physical health and see, okay, why am I feeling this way? How can I energize myself and go through that exploration period to find what it is that is going to align with you, your physical body, and allow you to be in a space where you are feeling good and you are able to take action. Right? And, being very clear about how you feel. Communication is a very powerful tool right now for you, especially coming through the ostrich queen. Miscommunication is going to happen. So this is where, being mindful that sometimes when we step out of our own frequency vibration, when we're going out into the world, we're now faced with different people, different energies, all through different walks of reality. None of us are walking through the same reality. Each person has their own reality. Okay, we're living a completely different world than each other. And communication is the most important way of interpreting our world to another. So being very mindful of the words that you are speaking here, Capricorn, is coming through again for you. And this 10 of Pentacles is you are going exactly where you've been looking to go, desiring to go, to experience, like you're actually headed there. There is no doubt here. So any seeds of doubt in your mind, they want you to release that. They want you to create a stable foundation right now in your life. You can start today, right? What is it that you desire to experience in your life? Because you're becoming that version of yourself right now through this energy that is testing you, that is challenging you. And remember, when we're facing challenges, don't be afraid of them. Just move through them. And what I'm getting here, this 4 of Cups for you, Capricorn, is incredibly strong. I'm getting a lot of thoughts, things in your mind that might create anxiety or procrastination or overthinking, or it's just playing a bunch of different scenarios out in your head. I feel your mind is very active. It's showing up here in the 10 of Pentacles. And there's almost like you finishing some sort of a task. You're carrying a lot. It's like, okay, I'm almost there. This is what it feels like. I'm almost there. And I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's actually true. Like there's a lot of uncertainties, no guarantees, like a lot of different things, but you are going to go ahead and push yourself towards it. And, just a little bit of that load that you could just drop is going to give you momentum here. So yeah, I don't know what it is that you're trying to reach, something that you've been praying for. Like there's something here you've been putting energy towards. And you need to pull back the energy that you're giving to areas of your life that don't, benefit you right now, that are wasted energy. It's like almost like you're carrying dead weight, right? Let that go. This might be emotional. It might be energetic, right? Whatever this is. And it is time for you to step out of your comfort zone. It's time to do something that is unfamiliar, to create some sort of habit or routine in your day-to-day life that is going to improve your life. And I feel this is something that you deep down already know that you have to do. And I don't know what the hesitation is around this, but no, this is for your ultimate growth. This is actually a part of your soul's evolution that is an experience which is going to be elevated. You're moving to a higher frequency and you're actually beginning something here. You're stepping into a completely different experience in your life, that one that is meant for you, that your soul is ready for. Like there's a cycle that you have been in. I feel that you've learned whatever it is that you were meant to learn. Now it's time for you to move past it. It's time for you to embrace a new adventure in your life, right? And, any of you that have fear or are afraid of moving through challenging times, set that fear aside for a moment and don't let that paralyze you. Don't let that get in the way of what you're meant to experience. Move right through it. Do it anyways, is what Spirit is saying. So I've mentioned this many times on my channel, but what I do with fear is it's never always just gone, right? It's not like we can just release it and let it go. So what I do is me releasing and letting it go is me putting it aside. Knowing, fully aware that it's there. It's like, okay, I can feel you, I can see you, but right now I'm going to take the wheel. You're not going to get in the driver's seat. Yeah, even though you're there, I'm just going to move through it. I'm going to direct myself. This is that same energy, and the energy of abundance. Like, there is so much that is coming in for you. Like, everything is falling into place for you, Capricorn, as if by magic, right? So you're noticing this. These are synchronicities. These are signs that are coming in. The signs are going to be huge. So you might be seeing birds, other animals, right? Ostrich, bear, I don't know, maybe deer even. And the double tens, the number 4, are number frequencies that are floating around. You might be seeing them somewhere in your life. These are light codes that are connecting you to this energy, to this test. And what we're going to do is pull another number. This is the frequency behind this testy energy, everyone. And this is the point of this entire test, which is brought forward here with the Ostrich Queen, and now through this numbers card, working our way through the tarot. So 5, change. Look at this. You are moving through change right now. Changes are in. And we've got turquoise here. So I'm getting, any kind of turquoise colored stones, right? What is that? Tourmaline? Is that? No, that's black. I forget the name of the stones. My brain is just gone totally flat with that. So the number 5 and change is coming in. So again, you might be seeing the number 5s around. Change is really good because change brings in new experiences. Whenever we experience change, it means we're getting closer and closer to our desired experience. This card indicates a time of expected and unexpected change, when anything can happen and usually does. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to think of your life as an adventure in which exciting opportunities could appear at any moment. Rather than fearing the unfamiliar and unknown, you are urged to embrace expansion, movement, and change. This is a time to go with the flow and open yourself to opportunities that will improve your quality of life. Anything is possible, and the wheels are set in motion, so be sure to play your part by moving closer to your dreams. You may be called upon to make changes in your mindset, in your relationship, residence, lifestyle, or career. Wherever a shift is needed to serve your greatest good, it is time to broaden your horizons and re-spark your passion for life. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life, cycles that are leading you towards a time of movement and change. Procrastination, resistance, and fear only take you out of alignment. So surrender yourself to the opportunities that are about to present themselves to you. Trust that you're divinely loved and guided, and you'll be shown the way. Now, I've got an affirmation here for you, so feel free to write this down and use it, and also seal it in the comment section below. I accept and surrender to the changes that improve my quality of life. So once again, I accept and surrender to the changes that improve the quality of my life. So that is the frequency of the number 5 here, everyone. And you know what? Sometimes what I like to do, this is a secret I'm going to give you today, Capricorn, is I will put the number 5 right here on my palm, the number, the energy of what I'm feeling. And, you're getting the number 5, so you can put that there and just leave it with a pen, any color you want, just for the day. And focus on, okay, maybe there's some changes that are coming in. Are you able to become aware of them and learn to work through them rather than allowing fear or anything else to get in the way? Try that and see if that works for you. So let's pull an angel number. This is the seal now for this reading. So we're getting 1717. Many blessings are coming into your life here, Capricorn. Get ready for this because I'm just seeing a lot of sparkles falling from the sky into your life. Okay, so it's time for you to start expressing your gratitude, helping loved ones. I feel you're already doing this. This is where some of the weight is coming in. And I feel that unconditional love and doing that out of purely unconditional love is beautiful. There's teaching and healing that is happening in your life, and they want you to follow your heart. Follow your heart. What is it that makes your heart sing, Capricorn? Do more of that. So we've got this beautiful angel here. You may see someone that resembles this angel. This is a confirmation that you're in the presence of earth angels. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.